My husband won the 30 million lottery and wanted a divorce. That night, I packed my bags and returned to my hometown. 2 weeks later, the heatwave struck and chaos ensued everywhere. I relaxed in my well-stocked rural villa, enjoying an ice cream bar. Meanwhile, my husband, with our son and his childhood sweetheart, was reduced to begging in the neighborhood, savoring the last drop of water they could find, reassuring himself, "I have money. Money can buy anything." I remembered how in my previous life, they locked me in the basement, where I died from dehydration. Money, first, try buying your own life. After dying from dehydration during the heatwave, I returned to the day my husband asked for a divorce. "Chloe is pregnant. I'm warning you, stop cleaning," Ethan shouted at me, his spit flying. His childhood sweetheart, Chloe, hid behind him, offering candies to my son. As I felt the cool air from the air conditioning, the suffocating sensation of being burned alive during the heatwave dissipated. I took deep breaths of fresh air. Looking at Ethan's menacing face, I suppressed my growing hatred and agreed to the divorce without hesitation. He was taken aback, not expecting me to relent so easily, and looked at me suspiciously. "Really, you're not planning anything, are you?" I glanced at the calendar on my phone. Only 7 days until the heat apocalypse. Time was short. "We either go to City Hall now or I walk away." "Your choice, Ethan," my son, with a disdainful look, urged. "Who cares if she's planning something? This old woman isn't fit to be my mom. You need to divorce her so I can recognize Chloe as my mom." Chloe gave Ethan a shy, coy look. Ethan shivered and eagerly drove us to City Hall. On the way, Ethan was grinning foolishly, while my son didn't even glance at me. Nestled in Chloe's arms, full of attachment, I fought the urge to drive the car off the overpass with the 3 of them inside. In the last life, when the heatwave hit, Ethan and Chloe locked me in the basement, leaving me to suffer and die from the heat. This time, I swore they would pay for their blood debts. When dividing the assets, I only took my savings card, which had 40万 yuan. Ethan couldn't help but boast, "Look how good I am to you. You've freeloaded for so many years, and I never asked for rent." Internally, I was full of scorn, controlling the urge to slap him. "Since you were so sensible and agreed to divorce, I'll give you an extra 10万, so you don't end up scavenging on the streets." I gladly accepted the 10万 yuan Ethan transferred. You can have issues with fools, but never with money. Besides, I knew Ethan was quite wealthy now. 3 days ago, he won a 30 million lottery prize. He wanted to live with Chloe before claiming the prize, so he schemed to divorce me. In my past life, I had no idea. I thought I had a decent husband and a third-grade son, so I tried to protect my family as much as possible.